know I'm back, like I never left. Another sprint, another step, another day, another breath. Been chasing dreams, but I never slept. I got a new attitude and a lease on life is a peace of mind. Seeking to find I can sleep when I die. Want a piece of the pie, got the keys to the ride. And I'm straight, I'm on my way, get on my way. I'm running late, what can I say? I heard you died twice. Once when they bury you in the grave, and the second time is the last time that somebody mentions your name. So when I leave here on this earth, did I take more than I gave? Did I look out for the people, or did I do it all for fame? Legend is exodus, searching for euphoria, trudging through the mud to find the present, no ignoring. I got 20,000 deep off in the street like we some warriors. My mama told me never bow your head.
I feel glorious, glorious. Got a chance to start again. I was born for this, born for this. It's who I am, how could I forget? I made it through the darkest part of the night, and now I see the sunrise. Now I feel glorious, glorious. I feel glorious, glorious.
I'm feeling glorious. The crib looking Victorian. You know that we've been going it since we hopped out that DeLorean.
Your game day soundtrack is Game Time.
Look, if you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, one moment that you captured, just let it slip.
Yo. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's joking now. The clock's run out, time's up, over, plow. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit. He choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. Daddies, he know he won't have it. He knows his whole back to these ropes. It don't matter. He's dope. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so stagnant. He knows when he goes back to this mobile home. That's when it's back to the lab again, yo.
surrounded by them snipers. You ain't never run off with a hustler in your life, huh? I'm from 1800, I'm a hot boy, but on ice stuff. Ugly corner where we smile with you and we don't like it. Just hopped off the plane, just got out about a day ago. Everybody love me when they see me, they be like, there he go. Got me a new lady, we about to take a trip to Mexico.
General custard. I hot dog as I can. I got the cheese and mustard. I got the stats of a Hall of Fame in just 2 records. That's why I'm back up at the Super Bowl with Julius Peppers. I got that can't stop, won't stop in my vein. That's why they can't stop, won't stop screaming the name. Nelly, Nelly. Go tell a friend to tell a friend. I'ma keep the same grin whether I lose or win. Up or down 10, I'ma fight to the end. Let's go.
Good evening and welcome to the Mission Prep Christmas Classic second semifinal game. This matchup is between the visiting Bishop Montgomery Knights from Torrance and the home team, Clovis North Broncos from Clovis. And now, would you please stand for our pregame prayer? We pray in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Strong and faithful God, as we come together for this contest, we ask that you bless these athletes, keep them safe from injury and harm, instill in them respect for each other, and reward them for their perseverance. Lead us all to the rewards of your kingdom, where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen. And now, here are your starting lineups for the Bishop Montgomery Knights. Wearing number 2 and playing guard, Austin Kirksey. Wearing number 3 and playing guard, Cam Brewer. Wearing number 10 and playing forward, Teron Williams. Wearing number 23 and playing forward, Taryn Williams. Wearing number 21 and playing guard, Dennis Woods. They're led by Coach Doug Mitchell and assistant coaches Alvin Dunn, Chris Madigan, Diego Velasco, and Matt Sharkey. And now, your Clovis North Broncos. Wearing number 2, playing guard, Eli Gish. Wearing number 4, playing guard, Nolan Birchall. Wearing number 10, playing guard, Lucas Jones. Wearing number 20 and playing guard, Armin Arisian. Wearing number 30 and playing guard, McKay Amundsen. They are led by Coach Tony Amundsen, assistant coaches John Jones, Pat Cooper, and Drew Crisp. Our officials this evening are Dustin Otrowski, Mark DiBernardi, and Shell Brown.
Thank you, Wes Shepard. Getting underway for the second semifinal here at Co-Ed's Court tonight. Saturday night action, the main event. Here between these two squads, the Clovis North Broncos and the Bishop Montgomery Knights. And getting ready for the jump at the center circle, Williams and Gish. Amundsen with the collecting the opening tip. Up top to Arisian. Arisian, and back to Amundsen. Driving the left lane. Up top to Jones. Jones kicks it over to the right side to Birchall. And back underneath to Birchall, and Birchall gets called for the travel.
Lucas, after you make that pass, Lucas, you dive. Give him go cut.
And the inbounds to Kirksey. Finds Brewer across the timeline to Woods. And down to Turon through the hands of Kirksey. And Taryn Williams with the first points of the ball game at the 7:10 mark in the first quarter. Birchall kicks it out to Amundsen. And he drives straight away, no good on the sprint to the rim. And it's going to be Clovis North ball with 6:55 remaining, a fresh shot clock. Bishop Montgomery leading 2-0. And Jones called for the first foul of the ball game. Mark DiBernardi making the call. One foul on the board. Bishop Montgomery leading 2-0 over Clovis North. Clovis North, the defending champion. Bishop Montgomery, the 8-time champion, a three-pointer. For Gish. And Lucas Jones answering right back. Correction, getting my teams mixed up here on my board. Kirksey with the points on that three-pointer. Jones with the deuce for Clovis North, and Gish with the ball, driving right in from the right wing. Kicks it over to Birchall. To Jones now. Bounce to Amundsen up top. He's driving in on Woods. Birchall to Gish. Gish working the right side of the lane from the elbow. No good as Woods climbs the ladder, clears out the board, and gives the ball back to Bishop Montgomery, leading 5-2. And Woods collects the ball as he steps across the timeline. Kirksey passes inside to Teron Williams. And stepping back, Teron commits the foul. Teron Williams calls for the foul and substitutions. Padilla, Oliver, and Laurent checking in for Clovis North. Kirk Oliver, Josh Padilla, and Cloud Laurent all into the ball game. Jones working to the rim. And the whistle underneath. Oh, let me pull that down. Yes, that is. Thank you. Thank you, parents. We do apologize. I can't see the chat. Let me get the right board up. Yeah, my bad. Giving you all the details in the first half, 3 minutes in, and you haven't seen a play happen. Silly me. Reaching out to parents in the building. One-man band, can't do it all. Thank you, everybody. 5-5 our score. I thought we were having a good game. Turns out we were having a mistake. Gong into the game for Bishop Montgomery. Three-pointer from the near side. No good for Kirksey. 4:53. I hope that chat wasn't too nasty. 5-5 our score. And Josh Padilla get in the bucket, the lead to Clovis North. My technical producer sitting to my left. Hoops Whisperer on Twitter if you want to follow him. Thank you for letting me know that the bracket needed to be taken off. I can't see the chat on the school system here, so it's a tough gig, but y'all let me know. When there's a will, there's a way. You'll find it out. And the lead continues to grow now for the Broncos. 10-7 the score here in the first quarter. Thanks for being with us today. And Dennis Woods answering back for Bishop Montgomery as Amundsen gets ready to check in with Birchall. Brewer getting ready to check back in for Bishop Montgomery. The rebound collected by Kirksey, slowing the process down. Teron Williams to Teron Williams, and three-pointer for Williams.
Sweep, sweep. You guys go on the boards, guys. Back, make a wall, Josh.
Dennis Woods answering back the other way. 14-10, the swing back in favor of Bishop Montgomery. Teron Williams clears out, pulls the rebound, clears it out to Teron, and that one goes high. Saved by the Clovis North Broncos. Making the grab, Montgomery. That ball would have smashed right into the laptop. Probably killing our broadcast, but, you know, Montgomery there to save the day. 14-10. 2:32 on the clock. We're rolling till the end of the first quarter. Adamson driving the right side, looking to kick it out. Up top to Arizian. And the block by Teron Williams. And I continue to pronounce his first name wrong. It is Teron Williams. And Jones checking in. Carter Jones checks in for Bishop Montgomery. Adamson shakes and bakes, wobbles and weaves, tries to work his way to the rim, called for the travel, taking 1, 2, and 3 steps.
Hey, if anything, the bump caused the travel. Then you got to call the bump. go, you should just let that go. Inbounder! 21 just traveled right there. Good. Don't foul. Get a 10. Get a 10. Work that.
And a timeout taken by Doug Mitchell and the Bishop Montgomery Knights. We'll take the timeout with them. Thanks for being with us on PSN TV. It's been quite a day, a few hiccups along the way, but in the end, we hope to make you happy and have a good time.
At Hyundai San Luis Obispo, we understand that every milestone in life brings new dreams and opportunities.
From the excitement of your first car
To the joy of watching your family grow, with the space and safety to keep your loved ones close and secure, to finding the balance in your busy life with a smoother, greener commute. And with America's best warranty and exceptional service, we ensure your Hyundai is always ready for the road ahead. At Hyundai San Luis Obispo, we're honored to be a part of your journey.
come find the Hyundai that fits your life story.
Back underway, Coeds Court, the second semifinal of the day. And the miss from Bishop Montgomery. Broncos trying to regain the lead for the second time. Bishop Montgomery reclaimed the lead after losing it. The save to Birchall, up top to Admonson. And the shot straight away at the free throw line. And McKay Admonson, his brother, watching the game tonight. Connor on the chat, playing a big impact in the win last year for Clovis North in the championship run here at the Mission Prep Christmas Classic. A straightaway shot from Dennis Woods, no good. McKay Admonson with the rebound. And shoots a three-pointer from the far corner, or from the far wing, and misses. Under a minute left in the frame. 14-12. 2 points separate these heavy hitters. Looking for the inbounds, Brewer. Up top to Williams. Williams works the right side of the key, backing in on Jones. Missing as it ricochets right back out. And the rebound by Lucas Jones to Gish into the corner. And three-pointer for Admonson with 30 seconds to go in the quarter. The lead back to the Broncos for the second time. Williams bumps into Admonson. Blocking foul called for Admonson. Second team foul. Dennis Woods checks back in as Stokes checks out. Inbounds blocked. Gish with the rebound, and he loses it across the timeline into the hands of into the hands of Kirksey. And the foul on Montgomery. Woods with the jump shot from the baseline, right side, missing. And here is our first break on the quarter. We'll be right back with more basketball on PSN TV.
45% of people put off buying life insurance, according to industry research. Insuring yourself and your family can help you be more prepared in the event of illness or a tragic accident. Call me, your local Farmers Insurance agent, Jennifer White, and discover coverage options you can tailor to your priorities and budget. To learn more about your coverage options, call Jennifer White at 805-548-8530.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
Welcome back to PSNtv. And for those having nightmares about that bracket, let's bring it back for you. And let's put it away. Don't worry, I made a mistake and I fixed it, and it won't come back and haunt you much more. The winner of this one moves on to the championship game, taking place tomorrow night, or excuse me, Monday night at 6 p.m. live from Mott Athletic Center on the campus of Cal Poly. The winner will move on to face Bullard, and the loser will go on to face West Ranch in the third place game. Back underway here. Kirksey, bounce pass outside, passed across from Williams to Brewer, back to Williams. High pass above the head to Brewer and out of bounds underneath the basket. Clovis North ball, pass intended for Williams, or for Wood, and Wood's not able to get his hands on it. (15-14), 7:27 until halftime. Arizian through the hands of Montgomery to Edmondson, all on the left side. Free throw line jump shot, no good. Coming up short on the deck. And that is back to Bishop Montgomery here. 7-12, second quarter, 15-14, 1 point separate these two squads. And the turnover back to Clovis North. Lucas Jones missing the three-pointer. Teron Williams, pass forward to Brewer. And Woods can't get that one. Pass off target. Substitution, Gong checks in. And Brewer goes to the bench. 6:46, second quarter, 15-14. Clovis North on a 5-0 run since the score was 14-10. Montgomery moving the ball out to Gish. Gish inside the paint. To the left side. Arizian, that is. Back to Lucas Jones from Gish. Across the top of the key to the right side. And Lucas Jones will get the bucket and go to the line to shoot two. Shooting one after making the bucket. And a timeout, 30-second timeout on the court. We'll stay right here with them in the semifinal action between Clovis North and Bishop Montgomery. And the and one for Lucas Jones. The foul going against Eric Gong. And Jones completes the trip. 4-point lead for Clovis North on an 8-0 run since the score was 14-10. Bishop Montgomery, Williams to Woods, and Woods with a three-pointer. It's like playing duck, duck, goose. William Woods. Edmondson controlling the rock to Montgomery now on the far side. Near side pass That one is hot for Arizian. And the ball back to Bishop Montgomery. The Knights inbound it. Get it in the hands of Gish. Substitutions getting ready to come in for Clovis North. Hot pass into the corner. High pass across the court. And from Woods to Saunders. And Saunders cleans it up. The lead back to Bishop Montgomery. After an 8-0 run, Bishop Montgomery going on a 5-0 run. After allowing that 8-0 run to the Broncos. And breaking that run up is Eli Gish. 20-19, multiple lead changes in this first half between these two heavy hitters. The first time these two have met in the Christmas Classic here at Mission College Prep. Clovis North, the defending champ. Bishop Montgomery, the 8-time champs, have won the most tournaments in the 25-year history of the Christmas Classic, this being the 25th anniversary. Woods on the far side, and with 2 on the shot clock, the ball bouncing around and slipping through the cylinder. Kirksey with the bucket. The lead back to Bishop Montgomery by 1. 21-20 is our score. Padilla to Eli Gish. Gish missing the jumper. Free throw line beat seems to be the spot tonight for Clovis North to take some jumpers. And Teron Williams missing right iron, ricocheting into the hands of Clovis North. And that pass off target. Clovis North having to reset the offense. Pass broken up by Kirksey into the hands of Williams. And Teron Williams will bring it across the timeline. And contact from Lucas Jones results in a foul on the hardwood. Clovis North trailing 21-20. 3:21 on the clock. We're going to halftime. Checking out for Bishop Montgomery is Teron Williams and Saunders. And the jump shot by Kirksey, good. That mid-range jumper extends the lead to 3 for Bishop Montgomery. And McKay Admonson answering right back with a finger roll to the rim. 23-22. Back and forth, tight action. Nobody has had a great lead in this one. The pass forward to Kirksey and Gong. And Gong there for the easy bucket underneath from the right side. The lead back to 3. The biggest this lead has been is 4. And Padilla puts it up, but it's waved off as Oliver's called for the foul. Arizian checks in. 2:32 remaining, 25-22. Williams inbounds it.
Keep bouncing, Josh. Sideline, Josh. Good for you. Back up, Josh. Back up. Watch out. Watch out.
Brewer, high pass across court into the hands of Teron Williams. Teron Williams with it now. He comes across. Back out to Woods on the far side. Inside pass. And there to clean it up is Gong. Gong with back-to-back buckets here in the late minutes of the second quarter, 27-22. And Admondson's not going to allow that one to stand as he answers right back with a bucket. The lead cut to 3. Tony Admondson looking for a travel against Bishop Montgomery, the head coach of Clovis North. Dennis Woods fires one up and connects. 29-24. And that one sails wide, clearing the basket and the net into the hands of Williams. Williams tosses it to Brewer. Brewer threads it to Woods and back up top to Williams. Williams walks the tightrope of the right key and misses, but Gong tips the points back in for Bishop Montgomery, 31-24. 45 seconds to go. The miss from Eli Gish and a whistle underneath the basket. And Arizian called for the foul. Third team foul against Clovis North in the quarter. 31-24. 41 seconds remaining. Clock rolling. Winner advances to the championship game on Monday at the Mott Athletic Center on the campus of Cal Poly. And Dennis Woods with a quick footwork inside after receiving that pass gets the bucket to 33-24. And the shot waved off. And the foul on Dennis Woods. Woods has collected his first foul, handing Bishop Montgomery their second. With 20 seconds left, nobody in foul trouble as far as the teams are concerned. Eli Gish takes the inbounds. And with 5 seconds left, McKay Admondson drops that three-pointer. And the lead cut to 6. Clovis North down by 6 going into the break in a tightly contested battle to get to the championship game. Clovis North wants to repeat. Bishop Montgomery wants to win their third title in 4 years and their 9th in 25. What will happen in the next 16 minutes of basketball here on PSN TV? Only time will tell. Thanks for being with us. Second half action still to come on PSN TV. I'm Brian Stanley.
45% of people put off buying life insurance, according to industry research. Insuring yourself and your family can help you be more prepared in the event of illness or a tragic accident. Call me, your local Farmers Insurance agent, Jennifer White, and discover coverage options you can tailor to your priorities and budget. To learn more about your coverage options, call Jennifer White at 805-548-8530.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
At Bob Moses, we understand that your vehicle is more important to you than just a mode of transportation. It's an investment and a reflection of your style. Our ceramic coatings offer unparalleled protection, preserving your vehicle's shine and finish against the elements when you're cruising the street. With Bob Moses, your vehicle will maintain that showroom gloss.
Let's protect your investment and enhance your ride here at Bob Moses Ceramic Coating Santa Maria. Give us a call today to book your appointment.
the second half of this semifinal game. We've got the Bishop Montgomery Knights 33 and the Clovis North Broncos 27. Eli Gish.
And the steal by Edmondson. Shot no good from the far side. And Woods tripped up. But Arizian tough situation for Arizian to be in. Chasing the ball, tripping over the heels of the offender. (33-29) our score. 4-point lead for Bishop Montgomery. Came into the quarter leading by 6. Pass to Brewer, down to Williams. Ball knocked loose. Brewer saves it. Williams keeps it in bounds. And Birchall comes up with it, but a bad pass across the timeline. Kirksey comes in with it, and he takes it to the rim. And Kirksey extends the lead back to 6 for the Knights. And Bishop Montgomery gets the rebound on the miss from Lucas Jones. Up top, Teron Williams. And Bishop Montgomery looking strong in this third quarter. But McKay Admonson not going to allow his team to fall to dismay, knocking the ball loose, collected as he goes to Arizian, and Arizian is blocked. Ball goes out of bounds. 38-31. The lead at 7. Clovis North trying to keep it tight at the inbounds to Gish. Up top to Admonson. Left block. And a low post connection with Jones results in contact to the body. And Eric Gong called for his second personal foul, first team foul for Bishop Montgomery. First one up for Jones. The lead back to 6. Cut to 5. It's been as close as 4 in the quarter. As much as 9, as Gong goes to the rim from the left side. And Gong fights his way in for the bucket. Deep three-pointer Off the back of the iron, ricocheting out into the hands of Williams. And Williams to Woods, and Woods loses it. Contested by Admonson. And Tony Admonson saying that McKay Admonson never touched it. Inbounds to Taryn Williams. And Teron Williams called for the foul. His first, that's going to be the second team foul against Bishop Montgomery. 7-point lead for Bishop Montgomery. They've led as much as 9 in the quarter. The lead has been cut to as little as 4, opened with 6. Gish, straight away three-pointer on point for Eli Gish. And back to 4, the lead has been cut to for Bishop Montgomery. The 8-time champs trying to get back to the championship game. Clovis North, the defending champs, trying to get back to the championship game. And Gong gets into double digits with that one. And the reach in by Oliver as Gong gets the rebound. And Kirksey checks in for Williams. Taryn Williams to the sidelines. The ball in the hands of Birchall. Correction, in the hands of Brewer. Now Kirksey. Gong. Is contacted with. Third foul against Lucas Jones.
He's trying not to foul.
And Josh Padilla getting a warning from the officials. Padilla up top, trying to get past Teron Williams. Admonson, a 1-on-3, and he gets clobbered by Gong. And the foul handed off to Dennis Woods. His third team foul. McKay Admonson at the line to shoot a pair. First is up and good. Lead back to 5 for Bishop Montgomery. And the second one good for Admonson. Unofficially at 14 points in the board in the unofficial scorebook. 42-38, the lead cut back to 4. This is tight the game's been all quarter. Multiple times been cut to 4, but Clovis North can't get the game any tighter than 4 points here in the third quarter. As Brewer drives in, then decides to push out top to Williams. Karen Williams to the rim. Low block, right side. And Taryn Williams pushes the lead back to 6 for the Knights, wearing black and gold. And the short shot for Admonson. forcing that shot up. Woods checks in for Teron Williams. And Montgomery checks in for Oliver. Gish checking back in. Laurent to the sideline. Our score 44-38. Third quarter action. The pass inside to Kirksey. Back to Taryn Williams. Brewer's going to bring it across the timeline. But before that, he dishes it to Williams. Williams wasn't expecting that one. And the bouncing around with the volley into the hands of Williams. Williams throwing it up as he falls to the hardwood. No good on the shot. Offensive rebound. Bishop Montgomery. Woods in the corner. Three-pointer on target. Give that man the money. Woods unofficially with 11. And Gish drives the left lane. And collects the foul. Saunders called for the foul. Gish unofficially with 5. The Mission Prep women's squad came home tonight with a trophy. As Gish connects with the second one. Carrie Norelli comes through the lobby with hardware. And Karen Williams collects the foul. Eli Gish called for the 4th team foul for Clovis North. The lead is 7 for Bishop Montgomery. Been as big as 9. And the lucky drop. Taryn Williams gets the lead to 8. Highly anticipated matchup between these two squads. The buzz has been in the building all day. And the second one, a miss. Gish clears the rebound out. Adamson into the corner. Montgomery up top. Three-pointer sells wide left for Padilla. Wide right for Padilla. Adamson through the paint, out to Montgomery. Right corner, that one sells long. Off target and into the hands of Bishop Montgomery. Montgomery called for his second. And that is 5 fouls in the quarter for Clovis North. Woods at the line shooting a pair. Has the potential to get the lead to 10, the biggest it would be in the quarter. Back to 9. The lead. And a correction on the pronunciation. Lorente. I've been not pronouncing that E all game. I heard our public address announcer, Wes Shepard, lean over the broadcast table and ask the question. (50-40), 10-point lead. And Admonson answering right back, the lead to 8. And officially 9 minutes to go in this ball game. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. And the shot up and over, no good. Rebounded by Clovis North. And Gish, three-pointer, no good. Dennis Woods climbing that ladder for that Money in the Bank briefcase and comes up with gold in the rebound. And Arizian called for the foul. Sending Dennis Woods to the line to shoot a pair. 36 seconds in the third quarter. Lucas Jones checks in for Clovis North as Kirksey checks in for Bishop Montgomery.
One shot, White. McKay, one shot.
Dennis Woods
Hey, zoom link at 10.
reflects that one off the right side of the rim into the hands of the Broncos. And 30 seconds to go in the third frame. 9-point lead for Bishop Montgomery. Adamson working the clock. The game clock and the shot clock match. A rarity here in the late moments of the contest. And the jump shot three-pointer. Good for Lucas Jones. 51-42 after three. We go to the fourth. Welcome back. 8 minutes to decide a winner. 6 points separate these two squads. Bishop Montgomery 51, Clovis North 45. Who goes on to face Bullard in the Christmas Classic Final Monday night, 6 p.m. live from the Mott Athletic Center on the campus of Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo. Time will tell by the end of this one. Kirksey inside to Gong. Gong with the basket, and Tony Adamson looking for that 3-second violation on Gong as he seems to be camping out in the paint. And the rebound by Gong, clearing it out, directing traffic as Bishop Montgomery comes back on offense. Teron Williams.
3 seconds.
And Gong to Kirksey, bounce pass inside to Williams, out to Teron Williams, and Taron Williams with that three-pointer. The lead to 11. Quick 5-point swing in favor of the Knights. Broncos wearing their home whites with black and Carolina blue trim. Dennis Wood gets called for the push. His third. And the jumper beyond the arc. Lucas Jones making it count. 56-48. Williams hands it off to Kirksey. Up top to Brewer. Brewer cuts to the rim but kicks it out to Kirksey. Inside to Williams, and contact from Admonson results in the whistle. And the second foul for Admonson. First team foul for the Broncos. Kirksey, right wing, and a whistle. And Eric Gong with his third foul, and you can hear Doug Mitchell scream, "Why?" And from the near side, Lucas Jones yet again. And a timeout on the court taken by Doug Mitchell. The lead cut to 5. 56-51, 6:09 to go. Thanks for being with us in this semifinal matchup on PSN TV.
At Bob Moses, we understand that your vehicle is more important to you than just a mode of transportation. It's an investment and a reflection of your style. Our ceramic coatings offer unparalleled protection, preserving your vehicle's shine and finish against the elements when you're cruising the street. With Bob Moses, your vehicle will maintain that showroom gloss.
Let's protect your investment and enhance your ride here at Bob Moses Ceramic Coating Santa Maria. Give us a call today to book your appointment.
Don't forget to mention Big Red when you call Bob Moses Santa Maria. Bob Moses Ceramic Coating Santa Maria will take care of your ceramic coating needs on your vehicle, protect it from that UV damage that can occur, water damage from paints, from water speckles, you know, all that good stuff. 805-345-3080. Tell Craig Big Red sent you. He'll give you that Secret Santa discount. 56-51. Bounce pass inside. Williams pushing back up top to Kirksey. Fires straight away. Gets the bounce off the front of the rim. Hits the backboard and dropping in. And Kirksey into double digits tonight. 59-51. And Brewer and Admonson tie up. Brewer called for the foul. And Admonson takes the inbounds, working past Brewer. And unable to get the shot off, taking contact into the face. Looks like his vision's distracted as Woods carries the ball across timeline. A baseline pass from Kirksey to Williams results in a foul from Birchall. And they give the foul to Eli Gish. The lead at 8.
How about the foul over here, guys? Same call. Watch out, White.
And Williams missing both of them. The lead stays at 8 for Bishop Montgomery with 5:06 remaining in this semifinal. Gish to the rim, cutting the lead to 7. to 6, 59-53. Math can be hard at times, even the simplest of it. And contact with the ball made by Edmondson. Possession stays to Bishop Montgomery. 22 on the shot clock for the Knights. Brewer looking for an inbound. And a 5-second violation on Brewer. Great defensive pressure created by the Broncos to create the turnover. And that's knocked out of bounds off of the fingertips of Brewer.
Eli, if you flash, you and Lucas run it together. McKay, you can clear. Go pop back.
And Gish with the inbounds. Exchange with Jones. Back to Admonson. Jones straight away three-pointer. That's a money ball. And Jones getting hot here in the final frame. 3-point difference between these two. 4:20 on the clock. 59-56. And the slap on the wrist from Lucas Jones. My, Mr. Jones, what have you done?
Yes, you got 4. Just move your feet.
4:15. The fourth foul for Mr. Jones. Majorly in foul trouble here. Williams driving to the rim.
Win it, let's go.
And the miss as Admonson brings it across. Hands it off to Gish in the crossover. Jump shot good for Gish in the paint. And the 1 point separates the two. The closest this has been all half. 1 point, 59-58. 3:33 remaining. Fourth quarter action. Woods to the rim. He's stripped by Admonson. Pass forward to Arisian. And Arisian with the bucket and giving the Broncos the lead for the first time in the second half. With 3:23 remaining, this ball game just got hot. And you're going to want to stick with us here on PSNtv between these two heavy hitters, as this main event is going to come to the final knockout blow. Who delivers it? The Broncos or the Knights? Stay tuned. Coming out of the timeout, Bishop Montgomery ball. Bishop Montgomery now trailing by 1. (60-59), 3:15 on the clock. Woods to Kirksey. Kirksey trying to shake the defense. Padilla hanging on. Pass in the quarter to Brewer. Opposite side of the opposite corner. Williams misses. Woods puts up the shot. And Birkshaw comes out with the rebound for the Broncos. Bucking the offense for that one. 2:42. Broncos with a 1 point lead. Birkshaw to Gish. Near side up top to to Arisian, back to Admonson. Straight away, three-pointer, money balls. 3-point shot coming in clutch for the Broncos late in the fourth, and they have a 4-point lead. A swing of 10 points since the opening of the quarter. The Broncos trailed by 6, now leading by 4. We have 2:17 remaining in the contest. Mission Prep Basketball Christmas Classic continues on PSNtv.
At Bob Moses, we understand that your vehicle is more important to you than just a mode of transportation. It's an investment and a reflection of your style. Our ceramic coatings offer unparalleled protection, preserving your vehicle's shine and finish against the elements when you're cruising the street. With Bob Moses, your vehicle will maintain that showroom gloss.
Let's protect your investment and enhance your ride here at Bob Moses Ceramic Coating Santa Maria. Give us a call today to book your appointment.
.217, a matchup between two heavy hitters. Clovis North has taken the lead away from Bishop Montgomery. What was opening with a 6-point lead in the third quarter, now trailing by 4 to Clovis North. Bishop Montgomery trying to get back to the title game. They want their 9th title. Clovis North trying to get back to the title game for the 2nd year in a row to claim back-to-back titles. Bishop Montgomery wants their 3rd in 4 years. 62-61. Pass to Jones. Birchall. Pivot stop. Back to Lucas Jones. 1:19 on the clock. 18 on the shot clock for the Broncos. Williams chasing Jones down. Trying to keep Jones in front of him. The pass into the corner. Arizian, 3-pointer. And a timeout called by Clovis North. They have a 4-point lead, 65-61 with 1:05 remaining. Wow, what a barn burner we have. And if you're not here in person, you've done missed out already, because we've had a tremendous day of basketball. We had a double OT today here at the Mission Prep Christmas Classic, followed by a battle in the first semifinal between West Ranch and Bullard. And now here is another battle coming down to the final moment. Clovis North ahead by 4, 65-61 over the Bishop Montgomery Knights out of Torrance, California. The inbounds to Woods. Woods is going to bring it across the timeline. Plenty of time here to stay in this ball game. But they do need a basket. The bounce pass inside as Williams drives that baseline. And the foul called on Birchall. And Karen Williams at the line shooting a pair. 3-point lead. Gong checks out. Brewer checks in. 54.3 remaining. Clovis North looking for the defensive rebound. That one in and out. Eli Gish collects it. And with 50 seconds to go, a 3-point lead for Clovis North. Edmondson guarded by Brewer. 20 on the shot clock. 15 now for Clovis North. And a timeout taken by the head coach Tony Edmondson with 32.2, 13 on the shot clock when they inbounds. A full timeout taken by Clovis North.
At Hyundai San Luis Obispo, we understand that every milestone in life brings new dreams and opportunities.
From the excitement of your first car
to the joy of watching your family grow, with the space and safety to keep your loved ones close and secure, to finding the balance in your busy life with a smoother, greener commute. And with America's best warranty and exceptional service, we ensure your Hyundai is always ready for the road ahead. At Hyundai San Luis Obispo, we're honored to be a part of your journey.
Come find the Hyundai that fits your life story.
Coming out of the Clovis North timeout, 13 on the shot clock, 32.2 on the game clock. 10 now. Pass over to the near side. Birchall to Jones. Back out to Birchall. A shot needs to go up. 2-1. Edmondson missing off the backboard. Rebound by, and a foul on the rebound. Arizian called for his fourth. Fouled against Gong. And with 3 points separating these two, Eric Gong at the line for a pair. The fourth foul for number 20, Arizian. And the first one a miss. And Coach Tony Edmondson yelling, that's going to be a foul coming, be prepared. It might hurt, is my addition to that. And Gong making the second, a 2-point difference. Gish is going to inbound it. Williams on the guard. Outlets include Lucas, Edmondson, and the foul from Brewer on McKay Edmondson. That's the fourth one, 15 seconds to go, 2-point lead. Inbounds baseline right side. 3 outlets, Lucas Jones, Edmondson, and Birchall. Inbounds this time to Lucas Jones. And Jones will go to shoot a pair, as that is the 5th foul of the quarter against Bishop Montgomery. Both teams with 5 fouls. Lucas Jones shooting a pair. Opportunity to take a 3, possibly a 4-point lead. And missing the first, getting a knee-jerk reaction from Coach Tony Edmondson. With 14.3, this one is a must-make, or this ball game turns into something a whole lot different immediately. Second one to make, it's a 3-point ball game. And Bishop Montgomery calls the timeout immediately. They want to talk this one over. Doug Mitchell needs to know what his team's going to do. They need to tie this one up. Could the Christmas Classic see its second overtime game of the day? That first overtime game coming with Urspring beating Vista 76-75 in double overtime. One heck of a game. We'll wait to see who goes on to face Bullard in the championship game tomorrow at 6 p.m. Our matchups tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Vista versus John H. Francis Pauli. 12 p.m. San Marcos versus Urspring out of Germany. 1:30 Maranatha versus Garces Memorial. 3 p.m. The host team, Mission Prep versus Fresno Christian. And the winner of this one moves on to the 6 o'clock game versus Bullard. And the Fallen goes on to face West Ranch. Bishop Montgomery with 8 seconds on the clock. Woods to Williams. They need a 3-pointer. A 2's not going to cut it. 2, 1, time is gone. And Bishop Montgomery does not put up a shot to try to contest the score. And Doug Mitchell is floored on the bench, not understanding what his team just did. Williams looked lost with the ball. Our score is 66-63. Visit MCP Christmas Classic for Monday's schedule, or check our Twitter feed, The Prep SN. I'm Stanley on Sports. Thanks for being with us. McKay Edmondson winning the player of the game in this semifinal. We go to Cal Poly on Monday. Stay with us. Thanks for being with us all week long. Monday we close things out with the championship round here on PSN TV in conjunction with Mission College Prep Athletics.